when me and Mika made my video about everything coming up in basically in the Multiverse Saga, we didn't really have time to talk about it because she was busy yelling at me about it. But she is at softball practice, so I gotta talk about it. I'm guessing she's gonna make a similar video, so go check out her channel, Miss Minor Mika. She's been starting to post again. Minecraft stuff, but also she was talking about wanting to do movie stuff, so check her out. She might have a video about this. But, anyways, Captain America New World Order. It is my most hyped MCU movie coming up, and I want to tell you why. So the first thing we have to talk about, what do I think it's going to be about? Now, New World Order, that just sounds ominous. But what is this New World Order that they're referring to? Now, in Spider-Man No Way Home and Miss Marvel, first of all, we see that, there's this damage control and they're tracking down these enhanced beings. We know that in She-Hulk, which isn't out yet, at least when I'm filming this, that there are a lot more enhanced individuals that are low level, and in Shang-Chi also. So there's a bunch of these new weak superheroes, whether it's because of the mutants, which we now know exist because of Miss Marvel, or just something else. I don't think it's gonna be the being inhuman, but you never know. So it just means there's a lot of this super-powered stuff going around the world. So that's the first thing. We've got a lot of more powerful people who are a problem for the government. Second of all, another new show coming up, Invasion. We're having a full-on Earth invasion by aliens. Another time, except this time, it's not a full-scale attack. It's a secret invasion. They're taking out powerful government officials, superheroes, who knows who. So you don't know who you can trust. That's another part of the New World Order. Third of all, we have these new countries, these global superpowers coming out of nowhere. Wakanda, Atlantis, I'm sure there will be another one soon. We have new gods that are superpowers. At first we just had the Norse ones, but now we have Greek and Mayan through Namor, Egyptian, and we just have all these gods coming out. There's so much changing, and of course, we already, in the Falcon and the Winter Soldier, we only had people getting used to what happened coming back from the snap, or the blip. So, just in Falcon and the Winter Soldier, that'd be enough for a new world order. But now, with all of this happening, the government has a lot of problems on their hand. So, when you have all these threats, you could have a spy anywhere. Even at the end of Falcon and the Winter Soldier, Sharon, the power broker, the leader of the underworld and the government, that's not good. So, what are they going to do? With all this stuff, I could see them starting to turn a bit more to socialism. I know they explored this in the comics with that whole Captain America comes back to fight the commies, and then people didn't like that, so they changed it to be John Walker. Again, John Walker. Also, one more thing for the New World Order. What is it referring to? We have all these new, basically just anti-heroes, these vigilantes, basically. They just go and they kill, but it's to protect the innocent, like Punisher. People like him. We have all of this happening, so I could easily see it taking a socialist route, and that stands against freedom and basically the American ideals, but countries are collapsing. There's big superpowers, and then there's these small ones that can be easily invaded and taken over. We're seeing kind of the destruction of countries as we know it. We have the whole Carly ideology where, there should be no borders, and, this could be a very interesting political movie. Falcon and the Winter Soldier, people didn't like it. I think part of that was just, it didn't really deal with the topics at hand very well. They didn't really let her. They just said she's the bad guy and didn't question her ideology much, even though I think they could have. And I think this is a good place to do it. So, Captain America: New World Order. Things are changing. It doesn't sound like a good New World Order. Basically, it sounds like things are gonna be very bad, and that's not good because bad is not good. I'm not sure if you knew that. So, with all this happening, Captain America, has something to think about. How can there be a Captain America when America's turning bad? You have this guy who's supposed to be the patron for America's, like the best of America, the best of us. But when America's this super bad place, which it sounds like it's going to be, just from what I've been saying, what does he stand for? I feel like getting rid of the Captain America title could be something in this movie, change it to something else. I mean, because Captain America, it sounds like you're a servant to America. And then, of course, we have U.S. Agent, whose name is literally, he's an agent of America. So, I'm not sure how he'll fit into all of this. I think he needs to. And then, of course, this will connect to Thunderbolts, which comes out right after. So, you have all this bad stuff going on in the world. You have Captain America, who needs to somehow deal with this. I mean, in Avatar: The Last Airbender, I haven't made a review for that yet, but I will. Or at least Legend of Korra, and both of the shows, basically. There's a big thing where, like, you need to keep the peace, but you have biases, but your job is to keep the peace no matter what your biases are. So, how is Captain America, the one who's supposed to be protecting America, deal with if America turns back? What's he supposed to do? Is he supposed to go against America? And this is why I think it's just where things are going to get interesting. So, I mean, this is coming out in 2024, and then the Avengers films are in 2025. I think the Avengers films in 2025, it's not going to reset, but it's going to change it. So it's like you have from 2024 to 2025 to explore all of this. Well, 2023, I mean, Daredevil, She-Hulk, this is where it's going to start. It's going to start from, like, Spider-Man No Way Home all the way up to Thunderbolts, I think. And it's going to be this whole story about the world just being crazy. I feel like New World Order is going to be one of the main parts of this. Because, you know, Captain America, he's always been the one who kind of deals with the more political movies. I mean, Winter Soldier was literally a political thriller. Captain America, Civil War was basically talking about Sokovia Accords. I mean, these are Captain America things. He's kind of the politics Avenger, where he's a symbol of America. So in his movies, it deals with politics, it deals with wars. So this could be a good place to start it. In the video where I was talking about the movies, I kept saying that I think Bucky needs to die in this movie. His whole arc has been, I was a soldier and then I was brainwashed and did horrible things. Falcon and the Winter Soldier, his arc was, I'm trying to redeem myself for everything I've done. But I don't think he can really do that until he lays down his life or something like a true soldier, which is what Steve should have done, basically for the cause to try to make the world a better place. I mean, I really didn't like in Endgame how Steve just, I'm quitting, bye everyone. Especially now when we're seeing everything that's happening, it's like, did you really need to do that? Because he's Captain America and he's always like, I can do this all day, but then he defeats Thanos and it's like, I'm done, even though there's so much more that needs to be done. And I know it's so they can give Falcon the spotlight, but I mean, I think Captain America, he could have laid down his life in the fight against Thanos instead of just, happy, I'm with my girlfriend, and let's dance. And I don't think that was handled. So I think Bucky, he needs to be the one who lays down his life as Captain America should have. I don't think he should be Captain America because, again, it goes against his story, but like, as the White Wolf, he needs to do something to stop all this political mess. I mean, just with the whole Global Repatriation Council, it seems like there's this, it's kind of like, that's basically the UN, I'm guessing, so the UN is like, it's being corrupted with people like Sharon Carter in it. And it's like, that's bad. Captain America's over here and he's trying to do it. You have all these superheroes, and I think it could basically be a war. You have Namor, you have Atlantis and Wakanda, who I think will be peace at the end. But in that, I mean, I feel like it's going to be like Civil War again, where it's someone from the outside pulling the strings. Who is this? Maybe Sharon, so she can sell weapons to both sides, or just so she can get access to weapons. And then, that's just showing even more corruption. It's going to be corrupt. I'm not exactly sure what's going to happen in the movie, but all I know is it's going to be crazy. And Sam Wilson, as Captain America, he needs to step up, and he's going to need to deal with this some way. As the new Captain America, which is like, you just become Captain America. In the past, it's like, yeah, you just fight. But now it's like real political ideology. And I feel like they really need to work on that. So, yeah, this is why I'm so excited for New World Order. What do you think? All I know is that Bucky should not be Captain America. Screw you, Mika. Screw you. So, this Sunday, July 14th, tune in to hear me roast Bucky as Captain America. Just the idea, Mika's gonna do one roasting Sam, and yeah, we're gonna have this series going on like every 2 weeks, I believe. We're gonna be having these diss tracks against each other, against the MCU, to finish off with a big one. So stay tuned for me roasting Bucky. I mean, I gotta go now because Mika might be getting home soon. So I need to make sure she never knew this happened until I post the video. So bye now.